Okay, in this video we're going to scrap out a can style vacuum cleaner. This is the old late 60s, early 70s style that you pull along behind. And the first thing we'll do is, after we glove up and everything, we'll pull this cord out as far as it'll come out and clip that off. And that'll be the first thing. And I think if you mash in here and mash in there, this comes out to reveal your bag, if I'm not mistaken. And we'll just have to get in here and start finding screws and take this apart and see what's in it. So let's get started. Okay, we got the top 3 screws out, and that removed that plastic handle. We also had 2 more screws there, you can see here and there, and a couple screws on the bottom. This rear plate moved off, so now we're going to clip the wires here, clean some of this stuff up, put our safety gear back on, and you can see in there looks like it's going to be a nice little motor, and hopefully that's going to be copper, and that should yield pretty good. So let's keep tearing this down. Okay, now we got those screws out, and this rubber piece was here on the side, and you just slide that rubber piece off, and once you slide it off, you can just move that piece off there. So we're ready to finish tearing down and get to our motor. Alright, now that we've got our motor released from the housing, we'll take that 1/2-inch bolt off and take these the turbine things those there that creates the suction, and get in here to see if we've got a good copper in this motor. Okay, we've got everything apart. This is our shred pile. Pretty good little pile of shred. As you can see, the dirt and everything, I can't express to you just how nasty an operation this was. You'll see in the video that I'll showing you pieces and stuff with just my bare hands, and the reason is my camera is a touch screen camera, and with my latex gloves and my work gloves on, I was unable to operate the camera, so that's why you'll see me about. But anyway, when you're taking this down, you need breathing protection, a mask, and gloves. I suggest latex gloves underneath your work gloves, because like I said, this is some nasty stuff. But we've got some plastic there for our plastic recycling. Of course, there's my paint can. I always pick up paint cans on the side of the road because you can fill them with miscellaneous screws and stuff, and then just put the cap back on them and take them to the scrap yard. There's some pretty decent aluminum, a couple of 3 stainless steel screws, and look at that. That is some really good yielding copper there, number 2, and we did cut a little piece open of it to make sure it was what we could use. And see, all we'll have to do now is take our wire clippers and clip through here and clip through there, and take it to the other side and just pull it right out. And that's a really heavy yielding. And there's, you can either do this in a copper bearing motor, or you can cut around the top of that and work that out. I always work it out. These pieces around the top are copper, and you can just break those loose from that encapsulation, and that'll yield pretty good too. So anyway, taking that can style vacuum cleaner down to me is really worth it. Yielded quite a bit. So thanks for watching, and again, happy scrapping.